All right, we are live.
Hello,
Can-
Hello. Oh, look,
Can I be
Gem is a
heard?
cat. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, welcome everybody. Continuation of Shattering of Valoria. Super excited to continue on tonight. Thank you all for joining. We've been streaming quite a bit lately, so I feel like we're getting better at it. I don't know. Maybe I just like to hear myself talk. I don't know. Beats me.
Yeah,
Mayhaps. Neil, we're happy to have you back with us, man. It's been
I'm happy to
a
be
little
here.
bit.
Lantern.
It's going to be so much fun.
I forgot what app we were using. for
Quest
everything.
portal. I will send you.
Quest. I got it here.
Okay. Cool.
There we go. Nailed it.
In a while.
Yeah, it has.
Neil.
Well, I wasn't here last time.
This is true.
Yeah.
I
Do
was
you-
I was at the top of a castle, just being a what do you call it?
Gargoyle.
Taking a nap?
Being a
gargoyle, that's the
lantern.
one.
Oh,
I was
Floating.
meditating.
Meditating. Floating lantern. Well, I'm going to give a recap of what happened last time, so you remember, or you at least understand, and then so everybody else can hear what happened. So, you guys were last resting outside of the sunken cathedral because you were looking for the shard, the fourth shard, I do believe, of the crown of Valoria. You ventured within, and it was soggy and damp and swamped over, flooded. You discovered multiple sarcophagi sealed within with runes matching a locked door at the top here. Whip used his murmox to trigger one of the sarcophaguses, releasing a drowned sentinel, a big skeletal-looking dude, and then prompted a battle with undead paladins. There were 4 of them, I believe. You defeated them. Whip used potent magic to support and strip afflictions. Willow and Bullsworth dealt devastating damage. And then, after defeating the Guardians and claiming the loot, Whip bargained with one remaining paladin, learning of Alden the Faithful and the Cursed Blade of Judgment. That was these two on the left and right here. I believe what actually happened was Whip tickled some toes because he can move through objects. And now the rune door is activated. The party is prepared to face Alden and uncover the final shard. So that is where we are at. Thank you, Tofu, for joining us.
Hi, Tofu.
Love you having you here. Thank you so much.
Where is Lantern? I'd like to ask, or do
Yes.
am I just down here?
You so remember how previously before this one you wanted to take a nap, but Nevin used Whip to teleport someone over to you to wake you up.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah, yes. There was a drowned choir who attacked you.
Yeah,
guys
it's the choir.
out
Remember
front
that?
in the lake. And so you were upset because you didn't get an actual nap going on. So you decided to let them venture in on their own so you could get some actual sleep. That's what we decided.
Okay, cool.
So would you like to come now after this had all taken place?
Sure.
Sounds good. Did you guys, previous to that, before we do that, Whip and friends, I don't believe you rested because it's soggy and damp down here. Is that true?
Yeah, we didn't rest yet, but we do have an ascension crystal.
Would you
if we
like
wanted
to rest?
I mean, I'll rest. I'm swag.
Okay.
I-
There are like 6 sarcophagi in here.
Yeah, just pick one. Everyone just
Fine.
Snuggle buddy.
Okay. Let me bring a. So as you guys are resting, Lantern shows up.
What
Go
are you
ahead
all
and level.
sleeping for? Come on.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! We got things to do. Do you want to go ahead and level real quick and do anything else you need to do?
Oh yeah. Let me. What's my character sheet?
I'm pretty sure I said at the end of last time we were going to level up offline, but we didn't do that. So let's go ahead and do that. It's going to take not too long.
I don't think I'm going to level up.
You're not. You're going to hold on to your Ascension Crystal.
I'm going to
Okay.
hold on to it.
Nevin, would you like to explain to the audience why that is a good idea in some cases?
Yes. Number one reason is if you die in Pandemonium, and normally your character will be gone forever, you're dead. But with an Ascension Crystal, it'll bring you back to life.
That it will.
The other reason why it would be useful is each time you level up, you have to collect more lore points in order to proceed to the next level. And if you hold on to those Ascension Crystals, you're basically stacking up on levels, and you're able to collect less LP in order to level up in the future.
Lore points. Yes.
Yes. The reason why I'm not leveling up is because there's nothing really worthwhile to level up currently, so I might as well just hold on to it.
Wonderful. Jem and Neil and Kate's, are you all planning on leveling up?
Did
I'm
I
gonna
get
level up.
levels from the last thing?
Yes.
Okay. Then I might do that.
Kate's?
We're at 17
Yeah, I
now?
am.
It's
Current-
1 AC, and we're currently at 7 LP.
Yeah. And you're
What's our
at level
level right now?
17,
Yeah.
so
that's
you
what I
will
thought.
be level 18 at this point, correct? And Jem, you're leveling as well?
yeah.
Wait,
Okay,
we're
does-
at
as well.
17 and we're going to be 18?
Correct.
Yes.
I was at 16. I got level twice.
Somebody napped a long time.
I did. I did level.
Does anybody have any questions or need help leveling up real quick?
Just AC goes to 0, right? The Ascension Crystals.
Correct. AC
Yeah.
goes to 0. Make sure to level up your vitality. Put your attribute point where you'd like to put it. Gain anything that your weapon, armor, or lower bound will give you, or new ones if that's what you decide to do. And that's it. While they are leveling, let's go ahead and quickly move over to Whips Emporium to show off our new Sky Vault store. Feel free to scan the QR code. There's some awesome swag. Gemstone is showing off at least the hat, and so am I. He's got the more updated version. He's got a few other things as well. But yes, lots of cool items online. So yeah, feel free. Okay.
Jam, you're leveling up your lorebound?
Yeah. You saw that?
Yeah,
Saw that.
I just happened to be peeking. I don't know what you mean.
Stalker!
Dude, no peeking. I'm just kidding. No, if you would help me, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'm just looking at.
Oh, bro, Nevin's got a plan for you. Trust me.
Oh,
we talked.
He peeped me into
Trust
it.
in the whip.
It was weird.
The
I feel
whip.
like even though Whip is a smaller character, he has a giant trench coat. He's one of those salesmen.
Yeah.
And
Wanna buy what?
I just huddled into the trench coat. I just just to. And we had to talk.
I like to imagine that like his trench coat is a dimensional bag. Like whenever he wants it to open, it just appears on him, and it's like it's bigger
Yeah.
depending on what it is that you want.
Oh,
There's like vehicles in there.
Come into my store. Your coat? Yes. Come in.
Yes,
Come on
exactly.
well, you're gonna have to make a remnant now for that, Nevin. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Good.
also, hey Whip, I got this like tuner thing here. I don't know what it is.
Ooh,
The
you
tuning
have it.
fork?
The
Have you seen
resident
this
tuner. I don't know.
Yes. Gem,
Yeah.
before you level up, use it.
Oh, all right. I use it even though I don't know what it is.
it goes
It
away. Nevin.
unlocks a slot of anything, but you're gonna unlock the infusion slot in your weapon. So you have an empty slot basically.
I have another infusion slot in my weapon. Word.
And then Whip hands you a second one that he has on him and says, after you level up, use this.
Before you level up, use this. After you
Yeah.
level up,
Because
use
you
this.
you can only use it once per level, so
This is true. Tuning fork, whip breaking the
Yeah.
system.
resident tuner.
My gosh.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
resident.
this
I always
is.
correct you. I don't know why.
It's a tuning fork. I don't know.
It's a two.
So Jem, you're going from what, level 4 to 5 on your lore bound?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just increase vigor whip by 1 and then probably precision by 1.
I want to make
your
it
vitality.
Choose a high range aspect. Oh boy.
Ooh. We don't usually get to those very often. I'm glad that somebody's
More
finally doing it.
precision. Okay.
More precision?
Yeah, increase your damage.
That's not damage. That's precision.
Well,
It is for him.
It is for me.
I had to say it. Okay.
Because he has sure-footed, so all precision becomes damage.
Oh yes. You're a jerk.
What? So my precision is 14. So dumb.
Okay, so I want to throw out there.
ridiculous.
This night could be very short or very long, depending. Originally, I planned for this night to be basically what's beyond this door, and that's it. But based on what you guys do, I also happen to have until the end of this story planned. So,
Wow. There we go.
depending on what happens, I don't know with you guys. I never do. So I just
Well,
went
there's-
with my gut.
Luckily, we don't know either. So there is
That is true.
there is that.
We're winging it as much as you are.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just saying.
I just work here.
All right, Neil, you all leveled?
I'm still thinking of an aspect, but we can go.
Okay,
We're
Kate.
good.
I'm just updating my sheet now, making it look more pretty. So
Just
I'm good
vibing.
to go.
Neil, I have a question for you.
Nevin, what?
Is this the character that could make weapons better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember,
Oh.
you and him
want
argued
me
for
to?
money.
I
Do you
answered
want
your
to?
rest.
Do you want to turn Professor's weapon to something better?
Okay, first off, I just want to have Lantern roll a memory real quick.
Sure.
As Whip comes over and says, "Hey, can you help him do this?"
Where's my memory? Let's see. 4.
Okay, you
Nice.
clearly remember a lot of difficulties with this exact situation with Whip in previous times. So
It never happened.
Listen, water under the bridge.
Okay, I'm just throwing it out there.
I don't even know. Look, I'm a rock, you know. Things
Yes.
You
just
just woke up
bounce
from a
off of
2-day
me.
nap. You're fine.
I don't even know who people are anymore. Sure. What do you
Can you
want
do
from
it?
me, buddy?
You're leveling twice, right, Neil?
Yeah,
Can you? Is it only once per level or once per rest?
I think it's once per rest.
Once per rest.
Ah, dang. Okay, that's fine. I don't fault you. Jem,
Yeah.
turn your short bow into a. Was it longbow, Nate?
Yes,
longbow?
longbow.
A longbow.
The longest bow.
Can I just say, I'm looking in our Discord right now, the Loreful community server, and I'm so happy to see 4-1, Loreful is streaming, 4-8, Loreful is streaming, 4-10, 4-12, today. Loreful is streaming.
all the time, bro?
It's a beautiful
And
thing.
it's been a great week.
It has
It
been.
has.
I'm exhausted, but yeah.
Jim, your
What a
range
creeper.
becomes higher. Let me.
More than it is.
Yeah. Well, you have blinking, but your actual range
Oh, okay. The legit range.
The real
it,
range.
it becomes 20.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Blinking is the same word.
Yeah.
I can blink.
Cool. Thanks,
Can't we all?
Lantern.
with
Anything
my
else?
ball.
Are we all leveled after that?
I think I'm good.
I'm gonna give a high five to Lantern and be like, here, you could have this. And I give him a charging
Oh.
throw.
I do raise my hand all the way as high as I can.
Come on, up here, up high.
For you to high five.
Evan, roll a jumping.
like Devin, like you offer the high five, and then I raise my hand all the way up and just deadlock you.
As soon as you do that, he's just gonna put his hand down.
I'm like, I don't understand what we just did.
Okay, I love
You're
it.
welcome.
Neil, add charging throw to your inventory.
Charging throw. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nevin, you
bud.
used your toughness last time. You do have this drowned sentinel on your team. He's the one,
I do.
if I remember right, that told you a little bit about Alden,
Mhm.
the dude in the next room. So he offered to help you, but he swore that he would never hurt Alden. So he cannot fight for you in this battle.
That's fine. Well, he could fight.
Just not Alden.
Other people. Ads, just not Alden.
Correct.
Right?
Just not Alden.
Yeah.
Not Alden the Faithful is what he calls him.
I should have a second drowning guy.
Oh, do you? Oh, Murmock?
Yeah.
I thought you got rid of him to get this guy out.
No, I had 3 slots.
Okay. I swear I thought you used a butcher knife on him.
Nope.
Okay. Well.
That was on the other people.
Oh, I knew that. I knew you murdered someone in cold blood. I remember seeing it.
Order and Alkagu.
Okay.
There we go. My entourage.
All right. The door is still glowing, but the runes are no longer active. Right. Yeah.
Hey, buddy, do you know how to open this door?
He says, yeah, you push.
Okay.
Lantern pushes.
He looks at you and he just goes, he pushes on the door.
That tracks.
It does. Oh, and you have a snake too, don't you, Neil?
I do have a snake. He's a big snake.
There's your Ekans. Okay. The door opens. He steps to the side and he says, welcome. We'll see what kind of mood Alden is in.
What are we doing here, guys? Let's just watch.
Hey, Lantern, what's up?
Oh, yeah, you just woke up, huh? How does everybody react to him being asleep this entire time?
I don't remember who this guy is.
No, you.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so this is Alden's final resting place. You guys don't know too much about what happened here. Nevin, you remember that the Drowned Sentinel told you that Alden was one of the most faithful of King Arandon's.
What just happened? Did they just disconnect?
So he said that he was his most faithful before something happened that caused Arandon to die, and then Alden came here full of sorrow and guilt, and the cathedral instantly cracked and sunk into the swamp, and they've been cursed here ever since. So, does somebody leave?
I think we're missing Nate, or you guys all left for a second.
What the heck?
And now, there's Nevin. His kids.
What the
There we go.
heck?
That was really weird.
You guys missed all of that. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
I heard a section. We all do a memory check.
Is the stream still going? Are we good?
I think that stream's still going. Somebody check that for me. I like how Jem's on top now, though. Jem, way to go. Oh yeah, look at me. I'm on top now, sucker. Woo!
Wow.
I'll put yourself on top of your wife. It's fine.
Jeez.
Leave me at the bottom where I belong.
You're the tallest.
Bottom
You
where
just
you
end up and reach the
belong.
top.
Lantern.
Always the youngest.
Always the
Awkward.
youngest, always the tallest. Okay, so what happened? What happened was Alden was one of King Arandon's most faithful. He was the king, Calavar's father. Nobody seems to remember him except for the dead, for whatever reason, from what you've gathered. Something happened when Arandon was killed or murdered by Brannis, from what you guys remember in your previous visions. And Alden came back to his cathedral, which had instantly cracked and sunk into the swamp, and they've been cursed and stuck here ever since. So
right.
that's what you remember from what this dude down here told you. So as you enter, you see a tragic figure wearing radiant armor, now rusted and overgrown with swamp moss. Let's go ahead and find him, shall we? That's what he looks like.
Moss.
Oh my gosh, he's so cool.
I know, right? He looks like a spectral visage flickering between nobility and madness. He seems like he's semi-dead. They all do. So,
by the way, Neil.
Yes.
Last time we played, my guy who I was getting information from said this guy has a really cool sword, and I feel like it's right up Lantern's alley.
Well, Lantern has a sword.
Yeah, you can have a second cool sword.
It's
oh
about
gosh,
to be
you can have a second sword.
Dual wielding, man. Dual wielding.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for checking.
Maybe he'll take a trade.
Maybe he'll.
You don't want a second sword, dual wielding, bro? You
Okay.
already have a dragon death sword.
Yeah, he doesn't need another sword. Come on now.
Maybe let me have it.
Maybe Willow will take it.
Well, maybe nobody will take it if nobody gets a fell mark. I'm just saying.
The remnant thing.
That's right. Okay, so as you enter, Alden turns to you. There is like a glowing, it's almost like a palpable grief, like aura about him. That's chaining him to this room. As you walk in, he looks up and you can see through the eye slits in his helmet. He almost looks hopeful, but then he sees who's coming through, and he looks crestfallen again, as if something didn't happen that he was hopeful for.
You're right, guy?
He sees you come in. He hears that question. I don't think he's ever seen a hallowed before, Neil.
I slightly glow.
Float a little bit. He looks at you and he goes, I apologize. You are not who I was hoping to see here today.
Who are you hoping to see?
I was hoping to see the son of he who I betrayed, the Prince Calavar.
Why?
Oh, calamari?
Hey,
I
we
mean,
know
never
that
mind.
guy.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
But don't ignore me.
He
Why
says,
were you wanting to see him?
he says, I've been stuck here, but I can sense the shards being gathered once more, and I'm only to assume it's Calavar that is doing so. But if he is not here with you, then all must be lost.
Well, not all the way lost. We're trying to.
So are you good or bad?
How was I supposed to answer that?
Yeah, you good dude or what? Yeah, right now.
Hold on, let's get all philosophical. Hold on a second. He starts to
Just because I'm bad guy
What
doesn't
is
mean
good?
I'm bad guy.
What is bad? Yeah, exactly.
Need a pen and paper, weigh the pros and cons right now.
Yeah.
He says, I may have been good once, but I'm afraid that I made too many mistakes. I am far past that threshold.
Well,
And
you seem
as
nice.
you can see, I am well corrupted by this point. As he says that, his sword guard starts to glow green. Let's have you roll a quick observation.
Ooh,
Fell mark.
Oh, brother.
I have one of those.
Dude, I got a
Yeah.
fell strike, so you obviously...
I got a
started
spell mark too.
Oh,
Dude.
my
I
He's
got
right.
a 2. Boom.
Good job, Lantern. I got a 7.
Plus,
Okay. Oh, yeah, and you guys are level 18 now?
oh wait, plus 7. Oh, 4, 5,
Three of
6,
us are.
7. I got 8.
3.
Okay, so Willow and Professor
Murder.
Bullsworth, you can see as you look at his sword start to flicker and flare in the green eerie light, you can see some of the Veiled Queen's black threads tied to him and to his sword.
Hold on, I gotta take off my glasses for this.
Oh no. Facepalm.
Can't do that
Facepalm.
with my glasses on.
Guys, we got another puppet. Just saying. We got another puppet. Just saying.
So many of those.
Yeah, it's not great.
Took that out of the other lady, right? We could probably do that here again, right? Right?
do you want to try to do what happened last time with Calavar? So
Well,
That turned out so well.
We're
I'll send you the
whispering.
clip later. You can remember. It did not go well. It did not go well. Oh man. Alden says, "Did you bring the shards with you? Are you the ones that are searching for them?"
Shards? What shards?
The shards of the crown. He says, "Do not take me for a fool." Instantly, his demeanor changes and he looks angry. You can see the water rushing around his feet like a whirlpool as he takes a step forward, and the chains go slack.
I'm sorry, I've been hit on the head too many times.
Dude, chillax, Poseidon.
Poseidon.
finally,
Take a sec, all right?
Breathe, bro. Breathe.
He says, "So
should we just be honest here?
should I take it that you do not have the shards?" He says.
We're trying to find them.
Yeah, we're just bad at it. so if you could help us out, that'd be great.
Like true.
Bad at it.
He says, "For what reason? Are you loyal to her?"
No, we're trying to.
Are
figure
you?
out-
I mean,
We're
Oh.
loyal to each other by a vow of friendship.
A vow.
Is that what this is? Friendship?
Something like that. So
Those who camp together are friends together.
Says the guy who napped alone for 2 days. All right.
Me and myself are on good terms.
Well, he should be super energized. Next battle, we should be able to just like sit back and let Lantern handle everything.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
So yeah, what up, homie? What was your name again? Alden?
What up, homie?
Jimmy
What
John.
up, buddy?
Okay. Alden says, I happen to have one of the shards, but
Oh, cool.
if I am to give it to you, you must prove to me that you are worthy of them. How many shards have you gathered up to this point? How many do you have
Roll a
on you?
memory?
At this point?
Roll a memory.
Yeah,
Roll a memory.
I think. Okay, just. I think 3.
Does it include the ones that we've lost?
I don't remember.
We didn't
shit.
lose any.
Ooh.
Oh, we didn't. Oh,
any.
I got fell
No.
strike, by the way.
Okay.
I thought she got one.
Okay. Let me just bring that luck down.
I don't think I. Oh wait, no, I did just roll a fell mark. Never mind. Sorry.
Roll
Wait,
the
what?
memory roll.
Did you roll? Did you get a fell strike on your memory and remember that you rolled a fell mark? I'm confused.
Yeah, I was
got a 4 on
distracted
my
by
memory.
the fact that I rolled a fell mark before for my observing skill. That when I was trying to remember other things, it just like
Didn't stick.
work out.
Jem, you said you got a 4
Yeah.
when you were trying to remember. Okay. Quick memory recap. The first shard was placed on the altar when you awoke Calavar. It is floating currently above his head, and he is in the Veiled Queen's realm. The second shard was gathered from Brannis, same situation, floating above his head in the Veiled Queen's realm. The third shard was from Seraphina, which you gathered from her head, and I believe one of you is carrying it now. I'm not sure which. I think Willow. I'm not positive. And you need 2 more.
I don't have
So
it.
one of us has 1, but we've had 3 at one point.
And
So
unfortunately,
technically, it's like we have 3, but we only got the 1 right now. So don't worry about it.
Okay, I
Right.
need you to roll a speechcraft. See if you're convincing him.
I'm very convincing. Hang on, let me get different dice. Let me try that one.
I think you guys probably should have gone with tofu.
Whip will support him too. Jamie, you could add 3 to that.
Add 3 to it. Word.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
That'll make it a dirty 6.
Oh, here, hold on. I want to help too. Add
It's not
2.
good.
I don't know if Lantern's gonna help if he tries.
You guys can all help, and it's not going to help.
No, it's fine. Together, through the power of friendship. He sees the teamwork. He knows we're a good team. This should give us
Obviously, we've
advantage.
made mistakes, but the last one we got. All right, that's what matters. We know what to do now. We just gotta
Alden
get it.
is
Yeah.
clearly getting frustrated. He said
And it
he
was in someone's forehead.
he points his sword forward and he says, "Show it to me. Prove it to me."
All right, everyone, empty your pockets. I don't know. Who's got it?
I don't remember who took
Hang
it.
on, bear with us. It's like you're checking that baggage claim. Like you don't know what's going on.
TSA.
Yeah,
Does anyone have it written in their inventory that they have it?
not in.
No. From what I remember last, it was during that queen battle, and the big guy had it on his head, and then we killed him, and then I don't know.
One of us,
what
I
happened after.
think Willow has it.
I thought
Everyone
Willow
get
I
had
don't
it.
have it written down.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Does a queen have it?
Here's what we're gonna do.
Shoot!
We lost it.
Queen has it again.
It's just
Yeah.
on the floor.
Now we gotta go
At the
find
last
it again.
Hang on, I'll do it. We'll be back. We'll go get it.
No taking shaming, Tofu. I'm sorry. Okay, so somewhere along the line, someone swiped the shard from you. You don't know who had it. You don't know where it went. I do. But so you guys are like frantically searching for it, and Alden's getting extremely frustrated. He starts to take a step forward, and the chain right here snaps. And then he starts to take another step forward, and this chain snaps. He starts to scream in anger. He says,
We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. Please don't hurt us.
I put my hand out like that. I go, question.
Stop.
Okay. How do you know calamari? You said you betrayed him. You know
what he
that's
means
his.
is
We're friend.
Calabar.
He is it's Calabar. I know, but that's his nickname.
We're buddies.
No,
Friends.
that's-
We're best buds.
It's always been calamari.
Nah, you're a friend. We're a friend. We could be friends. So,
Cool it.
He still
Is
has
he-
two more chains attached. He growls. Nevin, your drowned sentinel back here, kind of like leans into Bullsworth's ear, and he's like, "You shouldn't mention his betrayal. He doesn't take it well."
Well, we're just saying we're not all perfect here.
yeah,
Okay,
you know.
clearly.
Alden
Clearly
grips
we've
his
all
head.
made mistakes.
He grips his head with one hand, sword in
Everybody
the
has
other,
those days.
and he says,
Everybody
"I
is-
killed his father. It was my fault. I caused all of this. I'm
Whoa!
the reason the ground shattered."
That
I feel a lot of
bad.
Game,
So-
bro.
Whoa, lore drop.
Listen,
all
we all make mistakes, though. You know,
Yeah, it's okay. I think we can forgive
we
if you
melted
know
him on
you
accident.
don't
Some
try
more
to
than
kill us
others,
all right
clearly.
We
now.
all made mistakes.
Okay, he
Don't-
takes a step
okay.
forward.
Sure.
This chain snaps. This one's still here. He says,
How about
"You lost the other shards. I can't
No.
believe you did that.
No,
You
somebody
gave them to her.
took it.
She has them.
No,
You don't
she
understand. You don't understand what's going to happen to Calavar and what's going to happen to all of
doesn't. You
us."
don't understand what's gonna happen if
Yeah.
you keep
Well,
on coming
snap.
this way.
well,
I'm doing intimidation. I'm going up. No, move
Okay.
out of the
How
way,
about we-
lantern.
Move out of the way,
how about
lantern.
we talk about it over ice cream?
Yeah, you tell him, Professor. You
Take
got
one
this.
more step.
Let's
I
just
dare
let's
you.
stop and go get some ice cream. Okay.
Roll the speechcraft.
Who's
Why don't
rolling
you
the
correct that?
speechcraft?
You're
I'm
the
yelling.
one talking.
Okay,
It's got to be you.
Man, look at
Belmar.
that.
Oh, nice.
Belmar, dude.
Okay. Professor stands up or in front of him. He's got his bow in one hand. He looks at him. He says, "Take one more step," and he pulls out his frying pan and holds it up for him.
I will fry you.
You want to stop? The last meal he cooked.
He was. Don't mention my cooking.
He turns on you. Okay.
He's dangerous with
He-
that
What is
thing.
happening?
Alden is not intimidated, but he does pause because of the amount of just emotion that you're showing.
Are you
This may
crying?
be your only moment to stop a battle from breaking loose. So, would anybody else like to try anything?
Whip might. He got right up next
I
to me.
I noticed. That's why I'm asking.
I put my
Do
hand
like
back.
go get ice cream or something and like go?
You can't leave this place.
We got the shard off the lady's head, though, right? So couldn't we just do the same thing here? Is that something that we did?
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
mad at us because we lost that
Right.
shard.
We
won't lose this
one.
Whip's gonna put his hand on Professor and be like, "You got this. We all believe in you."
Everybody leaves, closes the door, reseals the runes. Good luck. Bye.
It's like the airplane style. You know that airplane movie.
Yeah, we got this.
We're all counting
Everyone's
on
counting
you.
on
We
you.
believe in
We're all counting on you. Don't call me Shirley.
So,
Maybe we're not the best with the shard. You have one currently, though, right? Could you help us still? Maybe, like maybe you hold on to the shard. If we go after the lady.
He says, "You need the shards in order to save Calavar, and she has 2 of them. If I hold the shards, it'll do Calavar no good." You look at him. He starts to grimace as if he wants to say something, but something is keeping him from saying it.
let it out, buddy. It's okay.
He's cursed in some way.
It's
That's
okay
how
to
you
cry.
can tell.
Later and start playing the lute that he
Again,
has.
I gotta hang on. Whip, get on my shoulders. Go up to his. You need a shoulder to cry on there.
So there's one chain still holding him, like I said. He holds his sword up to you, Bullsworth, and up to your
Yeah.
frying pan.
That's fine. You can
And
touch.
he says, "Yeah, no, little clickety clackety." He says, I cannot give you the shard. I'm prevented from doing so. You're not worthy of it. You've lost the others. That's the only way that she can be defeated. He says, search what you've seen up to this point and go back to the source. Go back to this where all this took place, where all this started. And maybe I can help you in that method, in that manner.
Good point. Question. That's all right.
I love it when Bullsworth talks.
Question, if that's okay. I have my finger pointed like right at him.
Uh-huh.
Who else has come to see you since you've been down here? We had like a lot of visitors, like coming and going.
He actually like takes a step back, and the chain slackens as you ask that. And he kind of looks a little like downtrodden at that. He says, "Only one," and he sounds pretty angry. He says, "Her herald, the veiled one."
I don't trust anyone named Harold, but but
Throw back to another scream.
Hold on. Jeb, come on, man.
Oh, geez.
What else was I supposed to do?
If your name is
Harold?
Harold and you're watching this, I apologize.
I am so sorry.
Harold,
That's what I was thinking. Dude, I'm so sorry. Okay, scratch that.
Holy shit, was watching this.
Is anybody named Harold?
Okay, hold on.
yeah.
I gotta increase Jem's luck just
Fair.
because he's been like awesome.
but like I don't know. Like how long ago has this many people you've been around this many people? We all made it this far. Like you're saying, I mean, we may be a clumsy bunch, but I'm just saying, like, who better than us? Then who better than right now? Who better
He's
than
saying. So what you're saying is, this is the first time in a while I've had company.
Whoa,
No,
nobody's
no.
implying anything.
And you should all stay for dinner. No.
I can cook.
He beckons back behind him. He says, "As you can see, I do have 5 sarcophagi available to you, if you were willing to stay."
Are they comfy?
You charge rent.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Alden says, "I've had enough of this." He says,
So yeah,
"You are obviously not worthy to be here." He waves his hand, and the
Why-
gate shuts behind you.
What?
Why aren't we?
I was-
Why? Wait. I have a question.
You ask as the door slams. Go on.
I'll let you. Yeah.
Why?
The thing is them.
So is it just like all of us that aren't worthy, or just him?
says,
you haven't
I'm
interviewed
clearly
Brett
not.
twice.
He says, "You all said that you as a group found the shards, which is a worthy endeavor, but then you lost them. You lost Calavar. You lost the shards. So none of
didn't
you are
happen.
worthy of the shard that I have."
Well, it's not like
Okay,
anyone else
so
has been
what-
helping.
Is there anything we can do here in this room in this moment to prove to you our worthiness?
Correct. He says, if you are to take on the Veiled Queen, you will need all 5 shards.
Yes.
If you have all 5 shards, that may allow you to stand a chance against the Veiled Queen.
Mm-hmm.
If you wish to prove yourself, and he takes steps back and he goes right back into his little orb of grief again and guilt, he says, then face me, one of you, and prove to me that you can defeat me, and I will give you my shard.
All right, Whip. Now it's your turn.
Bullsworth, like, puts his frying pan away.
What do you mean? Wait.
You're the warrior. Hey.
I don't think violence is always the answer.
And also,
just-
I don't
Truth.
think one. Why would we do that? We could all just fight them, right? Like that our chances are better, right? Like
You say out loud.
no offense, guy, I guess, but like,
Yeah.
why?
He-
Listen,
Because
he's-
you're gonna
I'm not
fight
taking
to
the
kill.
one
Valid
on
point.
but that's your job.
Or are we just fighting to almost kill?
I mean, what kind
Is
of a battle are we talking about?
Blades
Like
are
a
the
battle of
best.
wits, or like?
He says no, a battle to show how much honor you truly have.
Oh.
Oh, so like physical
Correct.
pew-pewing.
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 He holds his sword up before him and he says, This is my sword. This is named the Blade of Judgment. You can tell that it looks like it kind of has lost its edge slightly, but you can see it glowing green with like almost personified guilt, his guilt. He says, This will tell me if you are truly worthy of the shard, of truly worthy of saving Calavar.
Okay. How does it do that?
And
He places it before him and he says, By clashing with your own blades, of course.
But I
who's
don't
willing
have
to
a
do
blade.
so?
I
prefer a bow. Is that
I
cool?
hold up my staff. I have a long stick. I don't have a blade.
It's like, I guess I got a blade.
You hear the drowned sentinel behind everybody just start to groan as he rolls his eyes.
I have a blade. Guys,
Oh.
I got this.
He says, "Are you willing then? You look holier than the rest of these."
he's
No,
so
it's just-
screwed.
it's just my
What does
colors.
that mean?
He's refreshed. He's a hallowed. He slept 2 days.
He
That's the
has
only reason.
3 legs.
He's also floating.
Listen, I can fight you, but I'm definitely not worthy. I probably lost it. Like, to be honest.
It's true.
That may be true. I don't remember.
If we want to fight, we can fight. It's
mean,
not
I'm-
gonna go good. Probably.
I'm the most colorful. I am after all the rainbow trout.
Zach, thanks for joining us.
You are the rainbow trout. Maybe you are the worthy one. You want to borrow my sword?
No.
He says, "I'll leave it up to you. The rest of you need to enter these rooms behind me, where you will be sealed from using magic to sway the battle."
That sounds
Okay,
like a terrible idea.
So when you say battle, is it like to the death or like 3 rounds or
A first
like,
to 0 vitality, and I swear I will not kill you should you be defeated.
Oh.
I'll take this challenge,
What
but only
happens
if I could
if we
use a
lose? Does
bow.
we all die?
Only
But
if
if I could use a bow.
He says, "If that's your weapon of choice,
That is my
fine with
weapon
me."
of choice, and this man is my is my assistant. He must be with me.
with me?
He-
What?
Alden says, "Well, obviously you have no honor if you depend on one such as him."
All right, I take a shot at him.
Roll for mobility. Roll for mobility.
I wouldn't do it, dude.
With,
All right, the
Too late.
precision attack. Do the
as
precision
soon
attack.
as Professor does that, with finally sighs, he's like, finally.
I'm not.
Roll the precision attack, Professor.
Okay, hang on. That
I got a
didn't-
fell mark of mobility.
So funny.
Oh, that is the worst precision I could roll, but 16.
But 16, he says. It's fine. I still got 16. Oh,
my
gosh.
gosh.
Okay, hold on. Let
Shoot
me
the
see what I
sword out of
got
his
here.
hand. Take it.
I'm sorry, Will, but I felt like that was the right moment. I really.
Yeah, this is totally fine.
Violence is not the
Obviously,
answer.
we have
It's
no honor.
not,
Probably
but
right.
Now
Violence is
rainbows.
always
it's the best
answer.
option when you have 27 options of violence. Here's
When you have 27. Okay, so you do hit. He uses his shield to block it.
okay.
Okay,
How did
I'm
you
gonna,
react?
I'm gonna.
roll for mobility.
Okay, I was about to say I'll shoot again.
That was a freebie.
Yeah.
That was a surprise attack. You done did good.
Whip's got a fell mark of mobility.
I heard, yeah. 8.
Okay.
11.
Okay. Neil?
29.
Oh, okay. Jem?
Okay.
11.
Where's my number? Oh, there we go. Okay.
I gotta see
Okay.
this dice
Turn
is good
order
dice.
is Nevin, then Neil, then everybody else.
Woo!
Cool. I got a question, Nate.
I have an answer, Nevin.
Did we decide that a lorebound using his action before me using a paragon point still counts? Since I have to give up my actions, not my lorebounds.
That's fine. As
Okay.
long as you do it after, though, you can't do it after you use the Paragon point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Caitlin and Jem, you get, or Willow and Bullsworth, you both are on our same turn.
You can do more than one person at a time.
I can use up to my observation, which is 2.
Nice.
Okay then. Okay then.
Mastery.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm going to use one of my lorebounds actions to apply forceful to Gem's weapon.
Okay.
It's an infusion.
So add that to your infusion.
All right.
And then Whip is like so happy about Professor doing this that he's going to reward him.
he's like,
Which is
finally.
hilarious.
It's like, I
He's
knew
then
I
gonna-
chose a good bodyguard.
Yeah, exactly. He's then
Not
going to
the
use
worst,
Paragon Point to apply Swift to his weapon, to Gem's weapon.
Okay. Doesn't he already have Swift?
No. But he does now. Okay, that's my action.
And then,
So Swift as well. Word.
okay. All right. Well, Kate's, Neil, and Gem.
Woo.
Wait, Neil.
Yes.
You said you brought them to your turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're all gone.
Other than so, it's Nevin, you guys, then the enemy. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So Kate's, Neil, and Gem.
I will just attack him.
Okay. Seems reasonable.
Yeah. Dice. Where's that? Boom.
Waiting.
Fell mark.
Yeah.
Okay. He has everything fully charged, and he is wearing a buckler, so it does not work against him. You did land the hit though,
Okay.
but that does mean immunity to fell mark, nullifying any extra damage, afflictions, and any other effects. So just standard damage.
Okay. Wait. So just 8 plus 15 then.
Yeah.
So boom.
8 plus 15 physical, right? Or is it magical for you?
It's
It's been a while.
It's physical. Physical.
Okay. Cool.
And then I would like to do hack and slash.
Of course you will.
Let's see if that works.
Go ahead.
I'm
rolling and ready.
14.
That is a hit.
Right. 8 plus 15.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Okay. Minus 8, minus 15. Okay.
Boom.
that
That's
you?
fine. That's my turn.
Okay. Gem and Kate's.
Oh, actually, real quick, my slip thing's gonna look for shards.
Oh, Slipthing's looking for shards. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. There's
It's using
4.
shard bearer.
Go ahead,
Of
Jen.
course.
I just gotta look something up real quick.
Dang it! I was gonna tell you that. I just need to look real quick. Real quick. Hang on.
Oh, I can look
Right,
this
I
up.
still gotta-
Hold on.
I gotta find shards. We're good.
So to get the tier 2 abilities, I need to use the tier 1 abilities, right? To eventually go
Yes.
through. Okay.
Mhm.
Swag.
With standard attack, or you could find shards. and-
Wait, Neil, how
use
many
it.
wit? How many wit
I
do you
got
have?
8 wit.
Actually, Gem,
Okay.
you could use one of the shards you have to fully charge yourself.
Word. I'll just do that then. I'll just crush
Okay,
a
it won't
shard.
cost an action.
That's fine. I just need to
Okay, there you go, Neil.
delete that shard.
Dude, I want all those. Can I also move over and grab some of these?
Do you have any actions left?
And then,
I get 2, and then I get another one for Swift, don't I? Hold on.
Swift only gives you 2 attack actions, not 2.
Oh.
Everybody does have a non-combat action because of whip, though.
I thought so. I thought I had 1 too for people.
Yeah.
Don't I? You too? No, I don't.
I don't know. That's on you guys to know, not me.
This
Yeah.
is
Right, it just-
Sharper.
I've got a monster to take care of.
Nope. But we do get a free trip from Nevin. Cool.
Yes. Free
Then
non-combat.
I will walk over here real quick and I'll grab these 2 shards at the far end.
Okay.
You could do 3, Neil. That one's next to you too.
Sweet. And then can I have my lore bound walk over and grab these 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's 5.
Boom. And,
Okay.
and that's it for me.
That's your turn.
Nice.
Okay. Gem or Kate?
I can go now. For my lore bound's gonna help me. You put homing missile on my
Mhm.
weapon. I don't know what that is or where to put it. Is that infusion?
It's going to be a tier 2 ability.
Word.
Homing missile. That's such a mean one.
It's great.
I can tell you guys are getting higher levels because you got homing missile.
I've just had this in my inventory for a while. I don't know.
Haven't used it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Uh,
applying it as one action.
yeah, my lore bound dude did that. That's cool.
Yeah, the Orban does it.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
And then I'm on
Jim,
what?
you do have a non-combat action, so you could apply a second thing to you.
already used that shard. I crushed that.
Oh, right, that counts.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is
you
the
have
lore
two
bound?
swift actions then.
Yeah,
Is your lore bound a companion or is he still a familiar?
he's a companion.
Okay, just double checking.
And then I'm
That makes a
gonna
difference.
shoot
Mhm.
guy in the face at least once.
Wait, Jim,
Okay,
do cover shot first.
why do that first?
Metagaming, metagaming.
why do that first? Okay, sure, I'll do that first. And then I shoot him for Felmark because I had that was already rolled. What?
Let me pull up cover shot real quick.
Okay.
What?
Never mind, you're right. For some reason, I thought we added some stipulation where you couldn't use like another attack, but no, it's not a thing. Okay, sorry. What was the last thing you said you did?
Felmark hit him.
On what? What were we doing?
I shot him.
He's
in
shooting
the
him.
face. Yeah.
Okay. Your Felmark is great, but it doesn't help him other than hitting him. So damage.
That is. I think I changed it.
Yeah, it's one higher now, right?
1 power. That is. God, what is my weapon stats? This is dumb. 16 plus 1. So that's 17 base.
Okay.
How much bonus?
Or no. Never mind. It's 16 plus 15.
There you go.
Okay.
Physical.
I was gonna look at your sheet. Okay. Cool.
Okay. Give it.
Also, Nate, since he has
Hello.
forceful on his weapon now, this guy gets pushed back 1.
Okay.
Which activates cover shot.
Okay.
And then Gem just do the same standard damage again.
Which
All right,
was
16 plus 15.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
That was one swift action.
And then
You
now
can use your
I'm.
abilities too, Gem. If you have
Oh,
anything worthwhile.
gosh. No. All of them?
As that happens,
I'm sorry.
his smoke bomb activates,
Nice.
and he moves all the way back to this back corner.
Nice. He gets shot again.
Okay.
16 was 15.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But now you can't see him
Yeah, he can. He has blinking.
blinking. That doesn't help you see people.
How, can he not see through that little hole right there where he is?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe he can. Maybe he can. Maybe. He moves to this side.
Oh,
That's cool.
Ooh.
There you
Now
go.
this is like the movie-
No,
like
it
the movie
doesn't matter.
Wanted,
It doesn't
dude. You
matter.
gotta
It doesn't
spin
matter.
the arrow.
It doesn't matter. He technically died because of what Chem did, so it doesn't make a difference.
Wait, you said he died?
He did die,
Oh my gosh.
but
I didn't even
But-
get to do
I'm
anything.
so sorry. This
No,
happened
it's
to me once though earlier. It's fine.
but Discord brings him back. I'm going to use my points to
Oh
make that happen.
Gosh.
Discord.
Okay.
Who's in Discord?
You see black
Bring him back.
ooze. You see black ooze seep all throughout this place as like the tendrils of it start to come out into the spinning water, and he raises again in a zombie-ish form of himself. His
He's like
eyes are
heart
completely
water.
black. Yeah, he's completely controlled by Discord, the dark god of death. And then
Do you think he's mad at us?
probably.
I think Jem could have easily taken him by himself.
Probably.
Gosh dang it! I wasn't confident enough.
Maybe.
The shot, man.
A magical effect takes place as well. We're gonna double down on this because I might as well. A magical effect
You get
takes place.
skeletons to attack.
Skeletons? No.
Skeletor.
Okay. This little grief bubble right here basically like pops, and tendrils of gold wrap around each of you and like climb up your body and like
Gross.
embed itself into your skin and start like wriggling around like weird looking worms.
That is how depression works.
That's exactly right. You all feel extremely guilty and depressed.
Yep, just worms in you, man.
Worms into you.
Is this called the Marvin Discordant?
If
I'm feeling quite
the
depressed right
tentacle
now.
is an enemy, it gets shot instantly. I'm just saying.
Oh, man. Okay. Each time any of you take damage, his vitality doubles. His current vitality.
Oh,
So
and it's his turn, right?
no, it's
No?
not. It's
okay.
still Jem's turn.
I haven't gone yet either.
Yeah, it's still Jem's turn.
All right, you just got to
I'm-
kill him this turn too, Kate, and then we're good.
Here,
Can I
we'll
move
put
with
him back
Marsha?
over here. We'll
I
put him
can't
back
remember.
here. It's fine.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Yeah, you can. You have agile, Gem. You can move as much as you want.
I know, but I'm just gonna. That's far enough. I shoot him again.
This may have done absolutely nothing. Just saying. Like,
16 to hit.
okay, you hit.
Then that's
Also, his charges are
16
gone now.
plus 15.
Okay.
Who, mine or his?
No, his.
Okay.
Never pop the sadness bubble.
And
Never
And Jim,
pop
are you
the
gonna
sadness-
bash him into the wall or pull him one step forward?
Into the wall.
Back.
Okay.
Okay, so he
that guy,
takes
yeah.
how much damage? Base.
Yeah. If you pull him forward, cover shot will do more damage.
Oh, okay. Then 16. Yeah, I pull him forward then.
He's just like, oh, you brought him back. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get back over here. Pew pew.
Okay.
And then I think. Can I add anything else to my?
He's all this, and I'm gonna just like tweak my weapon a bit.
Well,
Yeah, I'll
you-
add.
Pew, pew, pew.
What
You
the-
have.
Six.
You're on your second swift action. You can't use that to apply stuff. You can only use it to
Oh
attack
no,
now.
just move. Okay. I think that ends my turn. I have no more actions.
'Kay.
So. Yo.
Kate. Well,
Yes.
good turn,
Nice.
dude.
Do some murder.
I like how Whip is right next to me too. Like you're like, no, dude, you got like
He's whispering in your
He's like
ear.
the
Like,
trainer. He's like, pull your shoulder back, aim. Okay, here
we
we go.
practiced this.
I couldn't
I'm
find
like-
my
I'm like a
character sheet for a second there.
Curveball.
I can see him, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool. That makes things a lot easier for me. Whoa! Sorry, I'm losing dice.
'Kay.
My bad. I'm gonna go ahead and pew pew him with my staff.
Okay.
Pew pew. Just got
I'll
lazy.
go
Mother clucker.
7,
Miss.
minus 9 to his evasion
Okay. Hit.
because I have mesmerizing.
Cool. He is diviner. The only reason he was able to semi miss that. But yeah.
I will try again.
I did say hit, didn't I? You hit.
Professor
Oh, well, you
Bullsworth,
said
choose
I thought you said miss.
No, I said miss and then the mesmerizing. So you hit. Sorry. That's what I meant. to say.
Oh, well.
You hit.
Um,
I love
he's
Zach's
gonna
comment.
take 13 plus 15 magic.
Okay.
Yes.
If he has any resistance, minus 9 to that, please.
He is going to use his shield for that one to block the attack.
Okay.
You should have used that against Jim.
I should have. I did in the beginning. I
Okay.
got one more use for it.
That is automatically going to activate hash because of Skittercast.
Okay.
Yeah, that's this character, guys. Great.
Oh yeah, I had that too.
And he's going to automatically take a 13 plus 15, and I'm going to steal a charge off of his weapon.
Nice.
Okay. He has no charges, so no worries there
Okay, cool.
because he died.
And I'm going to attack him again.
Okay.
My character sheet. 10 to hit.
-7, right?
9, actually.
-9. Okay, hit.
Jeez.
Oh, and that was a bash attack. Sorry, I didn't preface that.
Okay, I'm gonna use a shield on that one and it breaks.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. That automatically activates hash.
Okay.
So he's gonna take 13 plus 15.
And he dies.
Heck yeah.
Quick, grab the crystal.
Oh
I
gosh.
still had 2 more attacks, guys.
Okay. All right. Roll for fatigue. Good job.
That was my. I was just gonna bash and hash him the whole time.
2.
Yeah.
Hash and hash. Hash and bash. Hack and slash and hash and bash. Okay, so you got a 2, Gem.
Yup.
You got fatigue.
Yup.
You get fatigue, and you get fatigue. I
I
got a
rolled
4.
A 5.
You get fatigue, Nevin.
Yay.
You get to fatigue, Neil.
But I
love
got a
fatigue.
5.
Kate.
I got a 5.
You guys are level 18. Yep, you're fine.
Wait, why does she fight?
Because I got a 1. Oh. All right,
enough.
let's roll for luck. We don't have a lot of people with a lot of luck, but there's a little luck.
I would like to capture him before that.
Okay.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I got a fell mark.
Oh man.
Fell mark on treasure. Heck yeah.
No, treasure. What did you?
Yeah, I did.
Jem's getting the sword.
Okay. Okay, Nevin, you
Wait,
did.
wait.
Go ahead.
Does that work?
What do you mean? Does that work? Oh, it works.
But I rolled
Because-
a film mark too.
Well, no, because Nevin rolled a fell mark to capture the guy.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Don't worry about that.
So-
It's different.
It's
but-
different.
If Jim
It's
got
a
a fell mark,
copy.
It's
Can
fine.
they-
It's fine. Don't
can
worry
they
about
both have the sword?
it. Yeah, no, it's not.
There's
It's not.
copies.
You guys don't understand. It's not a sword. It's not a sword.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
I want a
s-
sword.
It's a
Okay.
ring.
It's a way of life.
It's about the
It's
friends
a
you
way-
make along the way.
It's the way of judgment. Okay.
A way of judgment.
Nevin, you're
fine.
terrible because I just realized how messed up this is. You guys defeated Alden after threatening him with a frying pan, and then
Let me bring it back.
captured Alden, and then you're going to prove to him that you're going to save Calavar
Yeah.
in front
Devin,
of
you
him.
can't chop him up. You
without
have
his
to bring him
help.
with us. You have to bring him with us
What?
Rub his
the
nose in
whole
it.
way through. Like this is a pride thing now.
Dude, give him to me. He'll be my drinking buddy. It'll be great.
Okay, so
It's a
Jem
dead
had the
skeleton.
most luck in this instant, Neil. You had 1. So
No.
he technically gets first dibs on the treasure. Since he rolled a fell mark first, Jem, would you like a paragon point or the remnant that Alden has? I cannot tell you what it does until one of you have it. So,
I'll take the rim.
As okay. Sorry, Neil.
That's fun.
You have the Blade of Judgment remnant. I'll send this to you. Each time one of your allies is slain in battle, double your current vitality and remove a single affliction that has afflicted you.
Oh.
Each time an enemy is slain in battle, gain their charges and you may move to their space.
Nice.
That's...
So
That's
there
it.
you go. I will send it to you.
It's pretty cool.
Neil, do you want a paragon point?
Sure do. Give me that dang.
Okay, Jem, you also got a skeleton key, if you know what
food
that is.
portions. Oh, okay.
Neil, you get a Skyvault shard. Okay, Kate's or Nevin?
I got a 3.
Okay. Nevin, Whip gets an upgrade kit.
Ooh, nice.
And Kate,
I got a 5.
you get a Counter-Strike. Ooh, Counter-Strike rune.
Oh, beans.
Very nice. Okay. Hooray.
Hooray.
So
Okay,
do you guys think we're worthy?
definitely not.
I feel fine.
Alden is obviously going to come with you now because he doesn't have a choice. But
Yep.
from this point forward, he 100% refuses to speak.
I would
like it
too.
that
Dude, we're gonna crack jokes the whole time.
You made him smaller too.
I did.
It's all the bigger.
It's so
So small as
small.
Whip, too.
Dang it, I hated the boss mechanics after you captured it. They always become weaker.
Boss mechanics. I gave you the same exact stats that he had. The only thing that happens is you get stronger, so they look weaker.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay.
LP,
So
LP.
So you guys want to sleep
yeah.
in the crypt?
Okay.
Or?
yeah. Sorry
I
about
mean,
that.
he did say there's 5 minutes.
You get 5 LP.
But he gets to sleep next to where his chains were.
Oh, also, Also, he never gave you the shard, by the way.
Yeah. So what happened? I like to do a perception check
Perception.
on that.
What's
Oh,
that?
sorry.
Inspection.
Observation. My bad.
Okay, how do I kick Neil out of here? No, I'm just kidding.
And I was never
Wrong
invited
game.
to Lorefell again.
Just kidding. Just
I
kidding.
rolled a
You're-
Felmark.
Everybody does it. Here, we're just gonna throw this out here real quick.
Gotta find a new guy real quick.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. Alden does not reveal the shard. Let's see. So he swore to give it to you if you defeated him in battle, 1-on-1. You basically jump attacked him, so he is not bound to give you anything. So at this point, Nevin owns him. He doesn't have a choice in that matter, but he is not giving you over the shard until he believes you're worthy.
Sounds like someone's a sore loser, but
That's
okay.
probably
What do
the
you
case.
wanna-
Yes.
Wait,
But
since
okay.
I duel him, can I force
Technicality?
him to give it to me?
Nope.
I want to try to convince him on a technicality. Technically, you did die, and then Willow killed you in one shot. So
Twice.
that was 1-on-1. If you want to
Technically,
make it a
Professor
technicality,
did it first.
well, I hit him before that, so me and Professor both hit him. But she,
You provoked us into a battle,
Definitely.
and we defeated you before you even got a chance to go.
Go ahead and roll a spacecraft.
Thank you. I'm sorry not to be that guy. That is a fail strike.
Yeah, he had definitely. I got a
Very
Felmark, so.
convincing.
Unfortunately, he is completely ignoring you all. He is here to fight on Evan's behalf because his soul is bound to it, and he has no choice in the matter. And technically, while you have him, you have the shard. So as long as Nevin doesn't kill or get rid of him, you guys are fine.
don't lose him.
Whip is in the corner sharpening his
You wouldn't
knife.
mind.
He's just
Whip. Don't sacrifice the
You're good, boy.
shard, guy.
yeah, good boy.
Not till we juice it out of him.
Okay, do you guys want to rest? Do you want to move on?
Before we
Anybody
leave,
else?
I'd like to inspect the area. But, yeah,
Lantern
sure.
sleeps in
Okay.
the despair bubble.
Roll an inspection.
5 plus something. I think I have something inspection. I'm really good at inspecting things.
something.
Dirty 6. Yeah.
You know what, sir? You come over here
pretty
and
good.
you look in this sarcophagus that's underwater,
Ooh.
right here. This one.
Well, yeah,
Right
that
there.
one.
You see it? That
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Right
Yeah.
there. You open it up, creak it open. Bubbles pop out. Bubble, bubble. You see like a pile of
Bubble.
bones in there, laying on a very nice looking pillow. And within you find an amber amulet.
Cool.
Well, that
I'm
was
gonna-
anticlimactic.
That's the second one I have of those. I'm just-
Anticlimactic.
Looks like the princess is gonna get a new little gift here.
You know what, Kate? It wouldn't have been anticlimactic at level 1. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna take all the bones that were in there and set them just outside of the sarcophagus. And then
Okay.
Why?
That's so messed up.
no reason. And then I leave. I take the amber amulet. All right, hey guys,
Rest
Stares
in
at
peace,
Alden the whole
Ahmed.
time.
we leaving or what?
Sorry, did you know that guy, Alden?
Kate, you have the map.
Yeah, whatever. He's not
Mhm.
talking.
You have the map. There's one last glowing shard location on it. It shows far up north in past the wasteland of Valoria, and it is called the Cradle of Embers.
Yep.
It is a very far away place. Would you guys like to trek there?
It's the warmest cradle I've ever seen.
Cradle of Embers.
So warm.
Yeah, well,
Alden, what do you
Unless
say?
you-
You want to go there?
Unless you guys want to do something
What
else.
do you think, Alden? I think Alden says yes.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm down to go. I'm sorry. I just had to.
Let's go, team.
You guys are such jerks. Okay.
Be responsible. That's what we are.
Okay.
We're
Um,
gonna show him.
We'll probably start that journey next time. We're about an hour and 10 minutes in. We'll end a little early tonight. That's okay.
This is too much.
Too silly.
It's too much for me. I feel a little, you know. All I was gonna say is Alden would have given you guys a shortcut, but that's okay. I like finishing this story. He's mute right now. Okay, awesome. Everybody, thank you so much for joining. We sure do appreciate you being here. We'll hopefully start again next Sunday. If you want to join our other stream, it is hopefully going to be on Tuesday if Jakey and Jem are available for our journey through Mareth, which just is off the wall wacky. Not that this one's not, but I think it's starting to infect this one a little bit. And we will see you next time. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Lord,